the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed for the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's James. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense. Really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. When he's got some space here. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on second and long. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's good for a first down to 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of him. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off,
refusing to be stopped in this play. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Takes this from inside the 5. A return and brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make the best he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. He left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. The soccer with a strong tackle there.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field route, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a long.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. caught in the flat by the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Not much on that play, brought down short. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. That's a solid beam. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Breaking ankles out there. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. What would they have dialed up here on this third down?
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Sooners. They count the drive with 6 points. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Barber. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 20. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Caught, completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Sooners will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Oh, the ball is out. Ball scooped up on the defense. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Oklahoma. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Wow, takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
Going after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Puts it to the 25-yard line. That's what the start of the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. He's back to throw again on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz blocks here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, to put them on top now. Oh, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With the spot and the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Caught behind the line. It's Bond. He's finding some room at the 45. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And that catch is hauled in. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Back in motion now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's James. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Well, the defense has him behind the line on tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. It's a draw play. Trucks through the defender. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Here we go on fourth down. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. The defense showing blitz here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Pass complete on a crossing route.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. McGain is good enough for a 1st down here at the 38. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38. And the Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's got it in the open. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense that they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a man. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pounding away with the run game. He's past the marker and still going. They gain him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs,